Well, it's Thursday, February 19th. We're down on a new creek. We'll call this one creek number 1. We're doing some prospecting on it, see what we can find. This one's going to be interesting. It's a little bit different. The cobble is different. There's a lot of sand in here. The sand has got a lot of black sand in it. I'm pretty surprised by that. It's almost 50-50. So we're going to continue to operate and run this down here. We'll set the sluice up, take some samples with that. When you run across whole fields of that out here, it's just kind of interesting. You have deer jump up, scare the crap out of you. But that's sword fern. That one's about 3.5 feet, almost 4 feet tall. That's a nice one. And I took a sample from over there on that clay layer bank, and there it's of course on the wrong side of the creek and everything, but didn't find anything, nothing to speak of. So I came back to the spot that I really wanted to try, which is over here, right there where the shovel's at. Anyway, that's a sample I took out of there, and I got 6 colors out of that one little spot. So we're going to work this area. I got my sluice set up back over here, and we're going to see if we can get some gold out of here. All right, I'll let you know how we do. So this is my first sample pan, and I don't know if you can see it because of the glare or whatever, but there's a nice sized flake of gold right there, and another one over there. Then there's some smaller chunks in there. So we had about maybe 6 samples in this pan, and nothing I can do is going to take care of that glare. But anyway, there's some gold in there. You'll have to take my word for it. Anyway, we're going to continue working this creek, and I'll get you some pictures of the gold. Maybe if I can't do it here, we'll do it at home. But anyway, I'll let you know how we're doing. I got the first samples, a half bucket running through the sample over in the sluice box. So we'll get a picture of that here in a minute. Okay, here we go. Maybe use a little bit more water flow on this sluice, but what we got here I'll have to do, because where the camera's at is the fastest part of the creek, and that's too fast for what we need to have. So I'm gonna set it up here and run this for a bit, and we'll see how it works. We'll give you a holler back when we get some more of this to run. So right now we're running our first half bucket. Okay. This here is licorice fern, and when you fully peel it off and get to the roots on that, you pull them out. They look just like that. I don't know if you can see that or not, but anyway, clean that off. Mash it down. Don't eat it, but it'll freshen your breath. Tastes just like licorice. So that's pretty common. You find this mostly in marsh areas, and usually growing either on a maple or an alder, a hardwood tree. But yeah, licorice fern. Nice little flavor. Okay, that last spot we got some pretty good color. We're prospecting this creek, so we want to find out where else. So there's a log jam right across here, and I'm going to check this area right down here, and I'm going to check the other side, which is on the inside bend. Check that over there. You can see that sandbar right in there, so we'll check a little bit there. And then this goes on down and around the corner. One of the other fellows that's with me is going to be checking around the corner there. We're kind of impressed so far. We've done quite well, but this creek, No Name Creek, is just kind of a pleasure. It's a little different Kind of hard to figure out how this thing's put together, but it's coming. We're getting it there. All right, talk to you later. Bye. It's raining out here, so I got to make this kind of quick or damage my camera, but I've been saying prospecting this creek. What I mean is we'll put one or two scoops of gravel in the pan, wash those out, and then check for color. If we've got 1 to 5 colors, that's not too bad. I mean, where else are you going to dig a hole and find gold? So that's what we're going to do. So I'll take this, I'll wash that in the creek, pan it out, and I'll let you know what we get. Okay, this area is in the pressure zone. That's on the downstream side, inside corner. I got 4 flakes of gold over there. Nothing over here. Gee, makes sense, don't it? So, when we come back, we'll probably work that side of the creek on this corner. All right, good enough. Okay, I don't know if we're going to have enough film for a very big video of this. But if I get even 10 little flakes out of this, I dug about 2 foot by 18-inch area back over here for the sample. I told you I was going to sample that. And I've got about maybe 1/4 of a bucket of concentrates or screen material, and I'm going to run it in the sluice, and we'll see how we do with this. So we'll keep you on at least until the rain gets so bad that it begins to interfere with me thinking my camera's not going to live. So let's see what we can do with this. This area that I'm working right now is just downstream from a brand new log jam on this creek. So all I'm hoping to do is to find out if the gold got moved. Most of it's pretty small, so it's flood gold, a lot like Waddell that way. And the stuff isn't very big, but if there's enough of it in here, it'd be worthwhile to mess with a little bit. So I'll finish running this and run all this. I'm about to call it a day. I'm getting tired, it's wet. Now it's about 1 o'clock. By the time I get out of here and get back on the road, I'll be in traffic jams like you wouldn't believe. Anyway, we'll see what we get with this, and I'll come back to you. I'll turn you on when I get closer to the end of this. I don't know if you could tell, but that 1/4 bucket through there has already filled up all these riffles with black sand. If it's like the rest of the creek, it looks pretty promising. I've got about that much left in the bucket, and I didn't even run a quarter bucket in here, so it's looking real promising. We'll see. All right, I want to turn you on close enough so you can see this and see what's going on with it. I'll come back. Okay, that sluice is run long enough. We'll take it and clean it and get ready to pan it all out. Okay, all cleaned out. All right, I'll let you know how we do when we do the panning at home. Have a good one. Well, here's Frank's little piece of heaven. He's all set up checking up this corner. It's just downstream from where I was at. There's Frank. Say hi, Frank.
Howdy, Frank.
Anyway, he's got his sluice set up, and he's running through there. That spot I was at, I ended up with 4 flakes in there, but I only went about 6 inches deep, and just on that one spot. So that's still not too bad, considering the fact that you just dig a hole and find gold. That's not real common to do that. So we're we're down to that last little bit now. Frank's checking his, and we'll get together and figure out what we're going to do on this creek. All right, have a good one, guys. Talk to you later.
Take
Bye.
care.